Hey everyone, how's it going? Do you want to know something stupid that you should never do on the internet? Threaten companies for not inviting your favorite celebrity to their award show. You guys know Jojo Siwa, right? That adult baby or the chick who dresses up like a toddler? She wasn't invited to the Kids' Choice Awards this year. So who really cares, right? Maybe one person, right? Actually, yeah, one person did care. A TikToker named Hot Girl Bookshelf cared a lot that Jojo Siwa wasn't invited to the KCAs. She cared so much that she put out a tweet threatening to burn down Nickelodeon headquarters. So before I dive into the details of this video, please do not under any circumstance go after this girl and attack or harass her, because that's not cool. So Hot Girl Bookshelf, we're just gonna call her Logan because that's her name. She put out a tweet stating, "I'm about to burn down the Nickelodeon headquarters for not inviting Jojo Siwa to the Kids' Choice Awards." Yeah, that's something you should totally put on social media. Threatening to commit arson because Jojo Siwa, of all people, wasn't invited to the KCAs. Good God, I am going to drench my nuts in a mold full of liquid aluminum. So she put the tweet out and things were fine. I lied. Things went bananas when Hot Girl Bookshelf was contacted by a detective from the New York Police Department, or the NYPD for short, or Nude Yellow Pasty Dick if you don't understand the proper acronym to the NYPD. At first, Logan didn't answer the phone right away because she wasn't 100% sure if it was really the police or just some telemarketer on a floating door wanting to sell her some window insurance. You know what? I'll just play the TikTok she created in response to her situation.
Nickelodeon just called the cops on me about 20 minutes ago. I wish I was kidding. I got a call from a New York number and obviously I didn't answer it because stranger danger, and me not really listening to myself just there texted it and I said, "Who is this?" And they responded with, "This is Detective whatever from the New York Police Department. Keep in mind I live in Seattle." And he asked to call me or for me to call him back because he has a couple questions. And so I say, "Well, I'm from Seattle, so like, can you tell me what this is about?" And he goes, "This is just about a tweet that you made." And so I'm like, what could I have possibly tweeted? So I go look. Because I know people are gonna ask, here are the text messages, and I assume it's legit because he knows my name and has my phone number. That's just like some police type shit. And so I go look at my Twitter, and this is literally what I tweeted. They're literally homophobic. And so I call the guy because he's basically telling me like, "Oh, well, like I can't close this out until I talk to you." And so I'm like, "Okay, I'll give you a call." So I call and he answers. He's like, "Hey, this is Detective whatever." I'm like, "Hi, it's Logan." And he was like, "Oh, hey, thank you for taking time to talk to me." And so me being me, I'm like, "I deleted the tweet, it's not there anymore." And he's like, "Oh no, like it's okay." And he starts laughing. And he's like, "I just need to like ask you a few questions." And I cut him off. I'm like, "I'm literally from like Seattle. I am not planning on burning down the headquarters." And he tells me, "Well, Nickelodeon headquarters is in Manhattan and they called this in, and I don't even know like why I'm doing this, but they just want me to call you and to close this out." And so he asked me like what is the meaning behind my tweet? Do I know anyone at Nickelodeon? Do I know Jojo Siwa? Jojo, if you're seeing this, I absolutely love you. You're a queen. Love you so much. And so I go, "No, I don't know any of them. I wish I knew Jojo, but basically I was just mad because they didn't invite her to the Kids' Choice Awards a year after she came out as gay. That's homophobic." And he starts laughing and I'm just like, should I be laughing too? He's laughing, I think I can because it's funny. And then he's like, "I just need to ask you one more question." I'm like, "Okay, sure." And he's like, "Do you have any weapons on you?" And I was like, "No, I own some kitchen knives." And he starts laughing. He's like, "Yeah, well, everyone has those, so I'm assuming no." "No, sir, I do not." And then he just starts laughing again and apologizes for having to call me. He's like, "They just needed this to like be done because, you know, it was called in by Nickelodeon themselves." So Nickelodeon is homophobic.
So I have a lot to say about this video. First of all, if Nickelodeon did not really invite Jojo Siwa to the KCAs because she's gay, then yeah, that's really fucked up. That's pretty homophobic. We don't like homophobes around here. But I don't actually think that's the reason why she wasn't invited in the first place. I think Logan is just kind of assuming that that's the reason why. Now I know a giant corporation like Nickelodeon won't just flat out say, "We don't like the gays." But we can't assume anything like that. Like maybe there was just no point to inviting her. And I bet dozens of other celebrities were not invited invited to the KCAs as well this year. Might just be a coincidence, but hey, I could totally be wrong. Maybe those foot-loving freaks hate gay people, and if that's the case, then they could fuck off. Do I personally believe Logan was going to burn down the Nickelodeon headquarters in New York? No, absolutely not. It was just a dumb tweet. At least that's how I see it. I really doubt she would do anything like that. But like, here's a lesson for all of you watching, especially you little assholes with your mom's tablet. And yes, I just called a bunch of kids assholes. Don't make threats like that on social media. Like, that's super extremely dumb. Quick story for all of you. When I was in 9th grade, this was back in 2015, so I'm 22 now, I made a threat online to a kid that was bullying me during the time. Like, this kid would make fun of me and like slam his body against mine during study hall and like really hurt me. So I made a dumb post telling the kid that I was gonna kick his ass in the lunchroom, and my school found out about it, and I ended up getting blasted by my vice principal. Yeah, my school wasn't really good at helping people who were bullied. Was the threat dumb? Yes, it was very dumb. Was I actually going to do anything to this kid? No, I'm fucking tiny. I'm 5'10", 130 pounds, and I'm really cute. But other people who see a post like that aren't gonna know whether you're kidding or not. You just can't take any chances. I don't think people should defend this type of behavior at all. Sure, it's an exaggeration, but unless you actually say it's a sarcastic tweet, not every single person on the internet is going to believe it. And even then, you could be 100% serious and just label your threat as sarcasm. Just don't threaten to burn buildings or harm people or whatever. But like I said, don't harass or attack this girl. I'm like 85% sure this girl is gonna end up finding this video, so if you see this, hey, how's it going? Listen, I don't think you're a bad person by any means, and I really don't expect you to fly to New York to take on Nickelodeon HQ, but I don't think threatening Nickelodeon was smart either. But I also don't believe that you deserve to be harassed or anything for this. And I feel like with how the story is kind of blowing up right now, you probably have a bunch of beer gut 40-somethings trying to call you a terrorist or whatever, so hey, guys, don't attack or harass this person. And Logan, maybe in the future, just don't threaten to blow up or burn down a company building. But hey, at least you got a cool story out of it, and at least the detective that was talking to you was pretty cool. And hey, you even got a comment from Jojo Siwa herself, so I guess that's pretty cool. If you guys are looking for Logan's TikTok, I unfortunately don't believe that it's up anymore. I can't find the TikTok anywhere. It might have got deleted by her. It might have gotten taken down by TikTok. I don't know. I'm not a real doctor. Anyhow, if you guys enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon. Follow me on all of my social links and join my zesty flaming hot Discord server. Links are in the description below. Have a great day, everyone. And remember that making threats online is probably not a great idea. It's not. Don't do it.